Get ready, because this isn't your usual love and hip-hop drama. This is on a whole new level. We're talking about lies, betrayal, and a marriage so messed up that Mona Scott Young is probably taking notes. So why did Mendeecees just drop some jaw-dropping receipts that have the entire internet going crazy? Turns out the so-called power couple image that Kirk and Kendra tried to sell us was nothing but a well-crafted illusion. And believe me, the reality is way messier than Kirk's past relationships. Now let me ask you something. What if Kendra was never actually the victim here? What if she's been playing Kirk at his own game this whole time? And trust me, it gets even wilder because Mendeecees is exposing some deep, dark secrets that have been kept from the public until now. When I say Rashida, Yandy, and the whole Love and Hip Hop cast nearly choked on their drinks hearing these revelations, I mean it. So, what exactly did Mendeecees reveal? And more importantly, how is Kirk dealing with the fact that his so-called innocent wife just flipped the script on him? Y'all better sit tight because this is about to get real. Now grab your popcorn, your tea, and maybe even a notebook, because today's drama is next level. We've got a scandal so big that it's shaking the entire love and hip-hop community. That picture-perfect marriage between Kirk and Kendra? Yeah, it's falling apart in real time. And the one spilling all the tea? Mendeecees just dropped some receipts that are making everyone rethink what they thought they knew. Let's be honest, Kirk has never exactly been a model husband. The words Kirk Frost and faithful don't belong in the same sentence. This man has been running the streets since the first iPhone came out, but this time the story is taking a wild turn. If Mendeecees is telling the truth, Kendra might have just turned the tables in a way no one expected. We all remember how Kirk humiliated Rashida on national TV, right? He had the nerve to ask for a DNA test for his own wife's baby. Like, seriously? And don't even get me started on his side chick scandals. This man was out here partying with strippers like he was the second coming of Future. For years, he had people believing that with Kendra, he had finally changed. But that's where it all takes a shocking turn. Because according to Mendeecees, this marriage was built on a lie. And not just because Kirk was doing what he always does. Oh no, Kendra had her own secrets. And when you hear how Mendeecees laid it all out, you're going to question everything. So here's the deal. Kirk and Kendra's marriage has been hanging by a thread for a while. You know those couples who flood Instagram with cute photos every day, trying to prove they're in love? Yeah, that was them. But behind closed doors, it was a mess. Despite all his "I'm a changed man" speeches, Kirk was still up to his old tricks. And Mendeecees has the receipts to back it up. Kirk has been sneaking around, entertaining side chicks, and doing things no married man should be doing. But here's where it gets really crazy. Kendra wasn't just sitting around hoping he'd change. Oh no, she had her own little secrets. And if what Mendeecees is saying is true, those secrets are coming out now. And guess what? Kendra allegedly had a whole other man on the side. Not just some harmless flirtation either. We're talking secret phone calls, late-night hotel meetings, and a full-blown affair. And the wildest part? Kirk had no idea. Imagine spending years thinking you're in control, only to find out your wife was out here running her own game. The irony. But wait, because it gets even crazier. Mendeecees says Kendra's side piece isn't just some random guy. Nope, he's a big name in the industry. Someone who, if exposed, could send shockwaves through the hip-hop world. And if Kirk ever finds out who it is, oh, it's over. The entire Love and Hip Hop cast lost their minds when this tea started spilling. This isn't just messy gossip. This is career-ending, marriage-destroying, lawsuit-level drama. People are freaking out. Now, let's talk reactions. Rashida? Oh, she had a field day with this one. Sources say she was cracking up when she heard the news. And honestly, can you blame her? After everything Kirk put her through watching him get played like this, that's karma in real time. Yandy? She immediately called Mendeecees, asking if this was real or just some wild rumor. But if there's one thing about Mendeecees, he doesn't speak unless he's got proof. And when I tell you Spice, Erica Mina, and Bambi were eating this up, baby, that group chat was on fire. Word is, Bambi straight up said, if this is true, Kirk finally got a taste of his own medicine, and I love it. But this drama isn't just staying in the group chats. Rumors are swirling that Kirk nearly got into a backstage fight over this. Picture it. Kirk out here yelling, "I can't believe..." Y'all believe this nonsense? Meanwhile, Mendeecees is just standing there, calm as ever, ready to pull up those receipts. And what about Kendra? Oh, she's been silent. No posts, no comments, nothing. Like someone who knows she just got caught. But here's the most humiliating part: how Kirk found out about all this. And trust me, it wasn't in private. Oh no, baby. He got blindsided in the most public, embarrassing way possible. So here's what went down. Kirk and Kendra were at this fancy industry event, one of those upscale love and hip-hop parties where everyone pretends to be friends but secretly hates each other. And just as they were smiling for the cameras, trying to keep up their perfect image boom, the truth came crashing down. Kirk never saw it coming. One moment, he was enjoying the event, thinking everything was good, and the next, his whole world came crashing down in front of everyone. Macy, standing right in the middle of the crowd, decided to drop the biggest bombshell of all. Yes, exactly. I was gonna tell you in private, but nah, you deserve to know in front of everybody, Macy said, stepping up to Kirk, locking eyes with him. Your wife? Yeah, big man, she's been moving just like you. Imagine being told in public that your own wife was cheating on you. Kirk stood there completely lost. His face showed nothing but confusion. Wait, what? What do you mean? He stammered. Meanwhile, Kendra wasn't going anywhere. Macy hit Kirk with a smirk, and that's when it became clear. He had proof. When someone smirks like that, it usually means they're about to expose something big. And oh, did Macy deliver? He didn't just bring weak screenshots or some old text messages. No, he had video proof, real, undeniable evidence. Someone had been snitching, and now the whole crowd was about to see it. Macy pulled out his phone and played the footage. There was Kendra, hugged up with another man in an intimate setting, looking way too comfortable. The room fell completely silent. You could hear a pin drop. Kirk's face changed instantly. He went from confused to embarrassed to straight up furious. Tell me this isn't real, Kirk demanded, turning to face Kendra. Tell me that's not you in that video. But Kendra didn't say a word. She just stood there, silent. And that silence, it said everything. The whole crowd was watching, eating up the drama like it was a live episode of a reality TV show. Spice mumbled under her breath, "This ain't none of my business." Yandy clutched her pearls while Bambi sipped her drink. Fully entertained, Kirk tried to play it cool at first, acting like it didn't bother him. "Man, I ain't even tripping," he muttered, trying to brush it off. But not even 5 minutes later, he was outside, pacing back and forth, looking like he was about to have a full-blown meltdown. Witnesses say he had to step out just to process what had just happened. Years of playing games, lying, sneaking around, and now the tables had turned. But wait, the story gets even messier. Guess who decided to walk up to Kirk? Rashida, the same Rashida he had betrayed multiple times. She walked right up to him, patted his shoulder, and with a little smirk of her own said, "Hurts, don't it?" Oof. If there was ever a moment Rashida had been waiting for, this was it. Years of being humiliated, cheated on, and disrespected. And now Kirk was getting a taste of his own medicine. And just when you thought it couldn't get any wilder, Kirk did what Kirk does best. He flipped the script. Instead of reflecting on his actions or accepting the truth, he tried to throw all the blame on Kendra. "So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're the one sneaking around? You're the one cheating?" he shouted. "Boy, sit down. Is this not the same Kirk who spent years lying to Rashida, having side babies, and messing around with other women? Now that Kendra did the same thing, he wanted to play the victim? Make it make sense. But Kendra? Oh, she was ready for this. Instead of apologizing or trying to explain herself, she let Kirk have it. "Oh, now you mad?" she shot back. "Now you want to act like you're hurt? Where was all this energy when you were doing the same thing to me? You thought I was just gonna sit back and do nothing. Like Rashida? You got the wrong one. And y'all, when I say she went off, she went off. She snapped on this man in front of everyone. The way she laid into him had Kirk standing there, looking absolutely shook. He had spent so many years thinking he was untouchable, thinking he could do whatever he wanted with no consequences. But karma had other plans. Now the entire love and hip-hop universe was watching, and just when you thought the drama was over, oh no, it was just getting started. Word on the street was that Kirk was about to go nuclear. He was about to start spilling all of Kendra's deepest secrets. And trust me, nobody was ready for what came next. After the event, Kirk was fuming. He stormed out, made a bunch of phone calls, and next thing you know, interviews started popping up everywhere. Every gossip blog, every YouTube channel, every messy website, Kirk was talking to anyone who would listen. And what was he saying? Oh, he went straight for the low blows. Man, I should have never trusted that chick, he ranted. She only married me for the money. She was never really into me, not like Rashida was. Boy, stop. Let's not act like Rashida was holding down the household while you were out here dropping thousands at the strip club. But it got even worse. Kirk wasn't just trying to paint Kendra as a gold digger. He was out here trying to ruin her entire reputation. He started digging up old rumors, making sure everyone knew every mistake she had ever made. And while he was running his mouth, Kendra was sitting back, watching it all unfold with a smirk of her own. Oh, so now you want to act like the victim? She reportedly said to friends. After everything he's done, please. And y'all, this is where it takes another wild turn. Because guess what? Kendra had her own receipts too. While Kirk was out there trying to expose her, she was sitting on evidence that could completely destroy him. And baby, when she decided to drop her own truth, whew, the entire internet exploded. Kendra wasn't about to let Kirk play the innocent act. She came out swinging, revealing text messages, voicemails, and even financial records that proved Kirk had been up to his usual mess behind her back for months. Turns out, while he was out here playing detective, trying to catch her slipping, he was the one with skeletons still hiding in the closet. And just like that, the drama hit a whole new level. Love and hip-hop fans were glued to their screens, watching this all unfold in real time. Team Kendra? Team Kirk? The debate was raging online, but one thing was clear. This was far from over. Kirk started telling everyone that Kendra had a whole secret life that nobody knew about. He wasted no time in addressing the public, saying, "Y'all really think Kendra is innocent and sweet? That woman has a past that will shock you." And let me tell you, the internet lost its mind. People immediately started digging, and the things that came up? Whew. It was wild. Rumors started spreading that Kendra had been involved in a secret relationship with another cast member from Love and Hip Hop before she even got with Kirk. And not just anyone, someone well known in the industry. As soon as that rumor started making rounds, people began playing detective. Names were being thrown around left and right: Stevie J, Bambi, Scrappy, and even Mace. Everybody was trying to figure out the truth. When Kirk was asked about it, instead of denying the rumors, he just smirked and said, "No comment." Now, if there's one thing we know about Kirk, it's that he's not the type to hold back. So when he chose not to deny it, people took it as confirmation. And just like that, the internet exploded again. But listen, the mess doesn't stop there. Oh no. When this drama really started heating up, Kendra finally broke her silence, and she did not hold back. She went live on Instagram and aired everything out. "Oh, so now you want to play victim?" she said. "You want to act like you're the good guy now? Please. You've been lying and cheating for years, and now you're mad because I finally woke up and started playing the game like you." And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Kendra dropped the biggest bombshell of all. After dragging Kirk for being a liar, a hypocrite, and a manipulator, she hit him with something that had everybody's jaws on the floor. And let me paraphrase here. She basically said, "I don't even feel bad for what I did. Why would I? At the end of the day, you're still out here lying about having another baby, Kirk." Wait, what? Another baby? Yes, you heard that right. Kendra just put it out there that Kirk has a whole other child that nobody knew about. And let me tell you, the internet went absolutely crazy. If this is true, this changes everything. We already knew Kirk was messy, but another secret child? That's a whole new level of scandal. Now the blogs are working overtime. Everybody is searching for clues. Who is this alleged baby mama? Where is the child? And the biggest question of all, Does Rashida even know? Because if she doesn't and she finds out, oh baby, it's gonna be a problem, the internet is buzzing with all kinds of theories. Some people think the baby was born years ago, meaning Kirk could have been with Rashida when it happened. Others believe the mother might be someone we already know. And trust me, if that's the case, this situation is about to blow up even more. At this point, this isn't just another love and hip-hop scandal. This is a full-blown Maury episode. And now everyone is just waiting for the next update because we need answers. Does Kirk really have another child?